So a fun fact about me is that I basically had no friends growing up as a kid.
I've waited so long for this. Oh my god. I am so happy right now. My hands are huge. I don't even know what the controls are. I don't even care.
I spent most of my days at home hanging out with my internet friends and drinking so much iced tea that it's honestly impressive that I didn't develop type 2 diabetes.
But the thing is, I was happy. I mean, look at this lady killer. Damn, how could I not be? Ooh. And the reason I was so happy was because of one simple game. Pikmin 2. No, that's right, you are not being misled. And this isn't a Halo mod inside of another VR game. This is Halo 1 in its entirety in full 6-off VR.
Oh! Can punch him. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I surrender. Alright, cool, that works. They're just like, alright, cool, as long as you're sorry.
And dude, I was obsessed with modding this game as a kid. We'll touch on that later, though.
And now, before you ask, this is only for Halo 1 PC, not for Custom Edition, and not for the Master Chief Collection.
For some people, that'll be a bummer, but as for me, that's really good news, because I'm still that good old Halo nerd I used to be, so I've still got my genuine copy of Halo 1 PC right here.
So to install the game, you do need a legitimate game key, but the game keys are not single-use, so if you happen to find one, there you go.
The Super Combine in VR. Oh my god. Yes!
The only restriction on game keys is that 2 game keys can't play with each other, if that makes sense. But that's all I'm going to say about that. But with that said, you might be wondering, does multiplayer work as well? And the answer is, kind of.
It's actually working. It's actually working. Holy crap, it's actually working. Dude, what? I'm blue? I'm red. It actually works. It's actually changing the color, too. Oh my god.
Now do keep in mind though that this is intended for only the single player, so the multiplayer is completely untested as far as the modder is concerned. Your best chances though would be if you're hosting a game. The way that mods work in Halo 1 is essentially the host is whoever decides what mods there are, and then it's up to everyone who joins whether they see it or not. The important thing to look at is below you there's a little circle geometry thing. That's where your actual player model is. So if you're walking a little bit weird, it's probably because you're not centered in your play space.
That's where I am.
If you guys want to join the Discord down below, let me know if you install this game and this mod because I kind of want to play this with a bunch of people.
Jeez, how did I even make this mod back in the day?
It's crazy. It literally just works. And it also looks surprisingly good scaled up being in VR. Like, of course it looks dated, but the resolution is surprisingly good.
This is so cool. There's the old bridge right there. Oh. Oh my. I don't know when I turned on my flashlight. Somehow I did it. I still don't know how I turned on this. Literally no idea. Oh my god, I'm actually in the ship. This is so cool. This is so cool. Full 6-off controls in Halo. Oh my god.
Chief,
alright.
Let's see if we can find a way to open this door.
Alright, you guys stay put. I'm on it. Got you. Open them! Oh my. You just touch your head. That's how you turn on your light. And it follows with the weapon. Neat. That's so cool.
I'm honestly flabbergasted at this. The Chunkier Bean, a modder on YouTube, did a VR proof of concept a few years back, but never really worked on it further. So Living Frey here, the author of this mod, just took matters into their own hands and did it. And because of them, I'm now returning to my addictive personality traits towards this game. Help.
There we go. Ready, boyos. It's gonna be a bumpy one. Oh, please don't die. Okay. No, please don't die if I do this. Damn it, witnesses! I've never really seen one of these jackals in up close in VR. Come here. You don't even care, are you?
I'm just going for a walk.
Seeing a life-size jackal is so weird. Oh my god.
Now, you'll probably notice that the HUD in the game looks tiny in these recordings, but I promise it's just a weird recording thing with the field of view on Steam. It looks way less extreme in person. But what does look extreme in person, I mean that in the good way, are the facial interfaces from today's sponsor, Globular Cluster.
Not only are they easy to install and ventilated for maximum comfort,
they're magnetic, and you get 3 different materials in the same box, making it the perfect choice if you share your headset or if you just like to switch things up. You can even get an optional silicone add-on, which is my personal favorite. Check them out for yourself at the link down below.
Fighting a hunter in VR is so cool. Holy shit. Yes. Yes, all of this. No, get away! Get away! Oh! 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 Hand to the left. There we go. That is so cool.
This game in VR is just way too much for me to really compute.
It just feels right. It just plays so smooth. Like, you know, understandably, this is like a less than a gigabyte game.
The weapons reload automatically, which is fine, but it's still surprisingly satisfying to just see it all happening in front of you.
Wait, what is it? Does it do a different animation if my hand is holding on? It does. It does full animation. Cool. I wonder if it does the idle animation. It does. Oh my god, yes.
There's that flashlight head button that you saw already, but they also came up with a really cool solution for the scopes.
There's this little scope. It's like a little window into flat screen Halo right here. Oh, what's the idle animation for the rocket launcher again? Little test button. Boop.
Now, of course, this mod isn't perfect. I mean, the game is over 20 years old. What are you gonna do?
Ah! The two-handed is weird. The two-handed is weird. It's the two-handed aims towards your face. You have to like hold it like a rifle still, and then it actually is pretty steady. And you get more stable the further away your arms are when you're zooming.
The cutscenes are a little jarring because they happen in-engine but also have camera movements, so motion sickness people, beware.
What's happening? The camera angle shifts are weird.
And like I said about the HUD, some things look weird in the recording here, so take this with a grain of salt. I don't really know what's happening. This is not what I saw. The biggest issue for me so far is that some levels crash into a white screen at certain parts.
Hello? What's happening? God?
So if you're looking to play through the entire game, it might be kind of hard right now.
The best thing for you to do is to make yourself some checkpoints. I'll put some info in the description for you guys.
This reminds me of a time that I once made a mod where in multiplayer you could play as the Flood. It was kind of fun.
And another issue is that driving is a little finicky right now, and you can only really do it in third person.
Warthog. Am I gonna go into third person? Is it gonna be weird? Okay, I'm in third person. Okay, I gotta just use the control sticks for this. You can only turn based on the view stick. So if you get motion sick in VR, this might not be for you. Oh, going back inside my view.
I do have a fix I'm working on for that, though, and that leads me into this next segment, I guess? Sure.
I couldn't resist, so I just started modding the game like crazy.
The first thing I did was the oldest trick in the book, which is making the assault rifle shoot rockets.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my god.
Don't let them lock the doors.
I got him.
Next up was something a little stupid, but I wanted to do it anyway. I wanted the assault rifle to spawn banshees, but...
Oh!
But one thing that did work out was making it so you could walk on walls. It's a very simple mod to make, but it's a classic. It essentially just gives you the same walking ability as the Flood infection forms. And of course that wasn't enough for me, so I gave every NPC the ability to walk on walls.
I like doing this one because it doesn't change the game too much, but it's just stupid enough to be fun. I just got carried away, dude. I made one mod where you play as an elite, but that doesn't really matter because you still just see Spartan hands. You can see yourself if you get into a vehicle or if you die, I guess, but that's about it. But I did also make all of the allies into elites and the elites into Spartans. So I guess they're like rogue Spartans or something? I don't know, man. For some reason, they won't get in the Warthog. I don't know. Maybe I smell.
Huh? No. Okay. Oh my god, I love those.
I made the pistol shoot sniper rounds. I made the assault rifle into a plasma bullet rifle. And I even made it so you could drive vehicles in first person, kind of.
It looks cursed. You can kind of works. There we go. How does this work? How does this look? This looks cursed.
So this one didn't go as planned, but I think I might be actually able to get it working. I'll just need to fiddle around with it some more. I really hope Halo Studios is paying attention to stuff like this, because if they were to bring VR kind of like this to the Master Chief Collection, dude, revolutionary.
Man, I never knew the health packs were so big. So huge. What's in there? Oh god, this guy's body. Oh. Oh no! Your face!
And heck, even just for Halo 1, I was able to run this, record, and still have my editing software open in the background.
Crap, this is like a religious experience. What the hell?
And it was perfectly fine. I don't really know what I'm talking about here, but I think it's entirely possible that Halo 1 could run like this on Quest standalone if it was ported properly. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to say a huge thanks to you YouTube and Patreon members for your support, and everyone else who just subscribes and watches. Every single like, everything, it goes a long way, dude. If there's any fun clips left over from this, I'll toss them into another members video for you guys.
Oh, the active camo looks so cool in VR. Holy crap.
I had like 6 minutes of leftover clips from last week's Metro video that had like no context, so I just put them into a video and it was actually really fun. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.
Funny thing is that these guys can also just be disabled if you take out their attack arm. There you go.